Pull up a chair and get comfortable. It's time to talk about your federal benefits. Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators presents the FEBC podcast with Elizabeth Inman and Bryan Fentress.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators podcast, where we share information as it's happening, and current events right now happens to be the postal reform and open season coming on postal employees. Now, open season is also going to happen with federal employees as well. We don't want to forget about them. And some of the things that's happening with postal employees is also happening with federal employees. So, hey, if you're a postal employee, if you're a federal employee, you might want to start paying a little bit of attention because things have changed. Oh my goodness. I'm Elizabeth Inman, and I'm the owner of Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators. I started this company over 14 years ago when I myself retired from federal service. Boy, I only thought I had it bad back then. I only thought back then it was hard to get information. I was on the phone, I don't know how long, this morning with a lady that we were trying to find the plan brochures, the information on the plans for the new open season that starts November the 11th. We didn't find the plans, not online yet. I actually thought they were available online, but we didn't find them. So we're just a little over 6 weeks away from open season when you're going to have to make your selections. Plan brochures don't seem to be out on the web yet, but any day now we expect them to come out. What is out on the web, though, is the prices. The prices for the new Postal Service health benefit plans, the prices for federal employee health benefit plans. If you're a federal employee, you stay with federal employee health benefit plans. Your open season stays the same. If you are a postal employee, your open season is now online. When you enter into open season, if you are going to make a change to your plan, you will have a new online platform that open season will be conducted under. You'll have to go to login.gov. Create a new account, and open season will be done under login.gov. They do have a way that you can mail in your forms. They do have a phone number, and in future podcasts, I'll bring that information to you. But predominantly what they want to happen is they want all postal employees to conduct their open season online, login.gov, open season. So, if you are a federal employee, your system hasn't changed for this year, but it's my understanding, and the announcement has been made, that starting next year, everybody will be under the new online platform. So you might as well get ready for that. But the big talk of the day is the announcement that was made last Friday that the rate changes have been announced. The average for the federal employee health benefit plans across the board, including the Postal Service health benefit plans, is a 13.5% increase. Oh my gosh. 13.5 is the average. That's the average increase in premiums for 2025. Now, the last I saw, they're talking about a 2.3% COLA, the highest I've seen that they're talking about. We've got another few weeks before that COLA will actually be announced. The highest I've seen is a 3.2%, but your health benefit average increase is 13.5. I've not talked to anybody that's had just a 13.5% increase. I'm talking to people that's had over 100% increase, that's had a 72% increase, that's had a 46% increase, or that's had a 21% increase. The latest one that I've seen, their Blue Cross Blue Shield plan was going from $568 a month for a retiree to $688 a month. That's reducing their federal pension down to around $800 a month. That's their pension. Folks, things are changing. But, you know, that's life. We all know nothing stays the same. It doesn't. It's one of the reasons we have federal employee benefit coordinators available for you. I stayed on the line and explored the opm.gov website with a lady this morning. Oh my goodness, she was upset. She was so upset. And when you get upset, you're just upset all over. Do you know that feeling? Have you ever been mad and you just said, I'm just mad all over? That's how she was. I mean, she had already called her health insurance company. She had already called her agency, and she had already called OPM. And she was not happy. And then she called us, and she was not happy. It just comes with the territory. That's just what happens. I mean, that's the environment that we're with. Now, by the time I got finished with her, she was thanking me for at least trying to help her. I didn't give her the information she wanted, not today. I told her that she can check back with us, that as more and more information is being made available, we'll do the research for her. We'll try to do the hard work. You know, she said, this is like a black hole. We can't find anything. She's right. It's like a black hole. It is. But that's why we're attempting to be a resource for you guys. Attempting in the black hole to be a resource for you guys. We have the rates available. You can check them out. I mean, I'm not going to name names, but we're looking at retiree monthly amounts of $600.77 a month, $461.61 a month, $174.68 a month. Let me drop down to $943.43 a month, $840.75 a month. Here's $128.21 a month. That's for a self-only basic plan. $303.17 a month, $449.92 a month, $634.92 a month, $161.11 a month, self-only. Wow. Let's see, on just this page is $174 a month. Here's $170 a month, $161 a month. That's the lowest end. And the highest that I see on this particular page is that $900 that I've already mentioned, $943 a month. That's what you pay. That is after the government pays their portion. That is out of your pocket. And the back page is right around the same picture. And that's just the fee for services. I didn't pull the HMO page. It's a sea of information. I mean, this is 4 pages just for the fee for services, 4 pages of information. The HMO is page after page after page of information. I know, it's a lot. Open season has always been a lot. I can remember way back in the day, I had a child that had asthma that in the early years, we averaged 5 and 6 hospital stays a year for him. And I would literally take those printed booklets out, and I may have 8 of them laid out on the table, and I'd have my little handmade worksheet, and I would look up in each one of those programs what specific medications he took, what specific treatments he had to take, and what was paid for, what was not paid for, what was the deductibles, what wasn't the deductibles. You're kind of in that boat now. Now don't forget, on the keepingposted.org website for postal employees, you have a comparison tool right online. opm.gov has a comparison tool online for both postal employees and federal employees. There are online tools where you can literally plug in the different plans and they'll do a comparison for you. Thank goodness for the online comparison tools. But even those can be cumbersome. Very, very cumbersome. I had a 77-year-old in my office yesterday that doesn't do computers. And she just kept throwing up her hands. I just want to cry. I just want to cry. If she said it once, she said it 15 times yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's going to be my premiums. We literally together got on the phone and called her health plan organization so that we could ask the questions because she just couldn't believe her health plan had gone up to over $600 a month. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Login.gov, what is that? What is that? That's when my heart breaks. That is when I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I said and helped her. Even to the point of just saying, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. We're going to help you get through this. That's what we do at Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators. You can send me an email, elizabeth@febcnow.gov. Probably the easiest way to find me is on Facebook, Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators, or LinkedIn, or how about YouTube? That's where you're catching our videos at. Share these. Share them with your friends. Just information. We're sharing information as it comes out right now. Right now, the cost of the plans came out just about the time the special enrollment period for Medicare Part B ended. Little ironic. Making a decision, do I need Medicare Part B, do I not? And then the cost of the plans came out. We can't control it. That was outside of your control. That's outside of our control. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to take it one step at a time, one day at a time through this open season.